There's a moment so many women experience, usually quietly, without saying a word out loud. You wake up one morning, look in the mirror, and think, where did I go? You see a face you recognize, but the light behind the eyes feels dimmed. You go about your day, doing the school runs, answering emails, folding laundry, checking in on everyone else, but somewhere inside, there's a dull ache. And maybe no one else knows it's there, but you do. Here's the truth: when you spend years being everything for everyone else, it's not selfish to want to find yourself again. It's survival. As women, we're taught to nurture, to hold it all together, to show up strong. Whether you're a mother, a teacher, a caregiver, or simply someone others lean on, chances are you've spent a long time putting everyone else's needs above your own. And the cost of that? Is you. You start to forget what you love. You can't remember the last time you laughed, like really, belly laughed. You stop dreaming. You stop dancing. You stop checking in with yourself. Because somewhere along the line, you were told that being a good woman means self-sacrifice. That wanting more makes you ungrateful. That needing space makes you distant. That asking for help makes you weak. Let me say something clearly: you are allowed to want more. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to take up space again. The first step in finding yourself is simple, though not always easy. Give yourself permission. Permission to not have all the answers. Permission to not be everything to everyone. Permission to want joy, peace, pleasure, wholeness. From there, begin small. You don't have to quit your job, leave your family, or move to Bali to rediscover who you are. Sometimes, it starts with 5 minutes of silence before anyone else wakes up. A journal and a cup of tea. A question asked gently: what do I need today? Not what your partner needs. Not what your boss needs. Not what your teenager needs. What you need. When you've spent years ignoring your needs, this question might feel uncomfortable at first. You might even draw a blank. That's okay. Start with your body. How does your chest feel? Your belly? Your jaw? Place your hand on your heart and just breathe. Because you can't think your way back to yourself, you have to feel your way there. Another beautiful tool is journaling. And no, it doesn't have to be deep or poetic. Start with one line: today I feel. Then let it unfold. You'll be surprised what truths rise up when you give yourself space to speak without interruption or judgment. And maybe one day, you'll find yourself playing your favorite music again, not the radio everyone else likes, but your music. Maybe you'll stand barefoot in the garden with your coffee. Maybe you'll buy flowers just because you want to. Maybe you'll cry in the car and realize it's the first time you've let yourself feel anything in months. That's not weakness. That's healing. You haven't disappeared. You haven't failed. You've just been quieted. But you are still in there, powerful, whole, sacred. And little by little, breath by breath, you can come back. So here's your reminder, your invitation, your blessing: you are not selfish for wanting to reconnect with yourself. You are not broken for feeling lost. You are not too late to begin again. You are just returning home. To you.